Elias Theodorou here, bringing our first installment of Just the Pro Tip with my right-hand man and amateur analyst, Chris Gramlich.
Thank you for having me, sir.
All right, so let's step up with UFC 204. Michael the Count Bispang versus America himself, Dan Henderson.
Freedom.
What he said. Okay, Chris, who do we have in the first main event?
First up is Marced Bektic taking on...
That's an interesting name.
Marced.
Oh, okay, cool. Marced Bektic. Who's he fighting?
He is fighting Russell Doan, late replacement.
Oh, so we have a dome on this. Dome or no dome? Clearly dome.
Doan.
He's stepping in for Arnold Allen, my buddy from TriStar. Buddy, get well soon, and hopefully get you back in there. Okay. I'm going to say short notice. Obviously, we're going to go with Marced Bektic, who is 10-0, and I think he remains unblemished in his career as he takes on the twice defeated in a row. What's his name again?
Russell Doan's on a 3-fight losing streak, and his biggest win is a split decision over Marcus Brimage.
So we both. What do you think?
Oh, I'm Bektic.
All right, we're both Bektic. Again, say with us. Marced Bektic.
Bektic.
So either way, moving on. Who's we got next, Chris?
Second fight up would be the Skyscraper.
Skyscraper?
Thank you. Steven Struve versus Daniel Zuck, because I do not know how to pronounce his last name.
Well, hopefully Daniel does not suck as he steps up against Stefan Struve. I'm going to have to go with Mr. Struve. He has the reach. He hasn't been known to use it, and but I think this is his chance. He's come back a little bit. He's gone through the highs and lows, and I think he still wants it.
I think Skyscraper, the problem with him is you never know if he's going to fight long, he's going to take it to the ground, he's going to beat the champ, or if he's going to get knocked out by or decision by Jared Rosholt.
Never forget.
Well,
I think I'm going to go with, again, the baby face himself. He looks like a giant baby.
Giant baby
wins, Mr. Stefan Struve. How about you?
I think I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with Dan, the guy whose last name I can't pronounce.
Zuck.
Even though he isn't as tall. I'm going to go with the shorter fighter on this one.
Okay, so next up, who do we have?
We have the poster boy, Jimmy Manuwa, versus OSP.
Yes. Okay, well, all fighters, again, both losses they're coming off of aren't the same. Obviously, OSP went 5 rounds on short notice with the champ.
The GOAT.
The GOAT? Intern champ? What is he?
Double J.
John Jones. He went the distance, fell up short, but he gave him a couple of good looks.
Broken arm. No excuses.
Play like a champion. And then Jimmy Manuwa, unfortunately, he's on a
two-fight skid, and I don't know if it's two-fight skid, but he's definitely been posterized in 2 of his last 3 fights by the Destroyer of Worlds,
Mr. Anthony Johnson, and the king among Vikings, Alex Gustafsson.
So on this one, what are you thinking, Spartan?
I think OSP, man. I think OSP all the way. Again, I think he can take that momentum and the idea that he has taken on a top-tier guy. Yes, he's been tasted it, and he wants more.
Knows what it takes now. I gotta agree with you. Well, I don't think the poster boy is going to get posterized necessarily. He's not going to get shogunned in this one, But I do think that he'll want to stand and trade, and OSP will get him down and ground and pound him out.
Cool. All right. In the co-main event, we have Musasi versus Vitor Belfort, the Phenom.
The Phenom, and as we pointed out, we have a green screen, probably in honor of Gegard Mousasi, the Kermit.
Kermit the Frog.
The Kermit catcher.
I'm going to have to go with Kermit in this one. He agrees.
I also agree that Mousasi, we've never seen this side where he's been talking to the media, been calling people out, predicted Machida getting caught.
Stradamus with the Gegard.
Calling out all the pre-USADA fighters and naming names and
wanting them. And now he gets it with Vitor Belfort in the cage. Or former Phenom?
Not so phenomenal. But he's dangerous.
He's dangerous in the first 2 minutes, man. Like, he's no TRT tour, but he can definitely kill you, or finish you, rather. Oops, next thing on the kill, eh? He can definitely pose a lot of danger in the first 2 minutes.
Flurries upon flurries.
All the flurries.
It's like a McFlurry.
All the flurries.
But yeah, definitely Kermit. Gegard.
Gegard himself.
Definitely Gegard. And then finally, we have coming from
We have the main event.
Manchester, England's own
Michael the Count Bisping, champion that is,
champion.
against America himself, as we talked about, Dan Henderson.
Freedom.
What you said. So basically, I'm going to have to go with Michael Bisping. I think he has the momentum going on. He won against Anderson and Silva.
The GOAT.
It was a close fight, but that momentum
One
brought
where,
him
he
forward.
one where he got knocked out in.
Yes, but it was technically before the bell or just after the bell.
On the bell. Saved by the bell.
Saved by the tip.
And
that
came
bell.
back and outpointed.
Outpointed him, but a win nonetheless. And he took that momentum and went in to win the crown against Luke Rockhold.
Short notice.
Short notice itself. So I think that Michael Bisping has all that momentum, and he's still in the peak physical athlete. He's that peak physical athlete. Yes.
Even though he's
king.
37, he's peaking.
Peaking. Peak
However, I'm going to disagree with you on this one, Spartan, if I may.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with America, a land of opportunity that may be in decline, but still greatness. And Dan Henderson still has this, and that is the H-bomb. And I think the Count wants UFC 100 back so bad.
Or to erase it, rather.
Which you can't do, even if you win. But you could even score.
Yes.
However, I do think he wants it back so bad that he may chase Hendo, he may make a mistake, he may overextend, and Hendo, all he needs is one punch, one elbow, one old man get off my lawn.
Throwing the shoe at you. So there we go.
DC
We disagree on the main
style.
event, but I'm going to take Michael the Count Bisping, who's going to keep his crown in the hometown that he's never lost in, Britain, Manchester. It's specifically, and
Manchester,
I think
England,
hometown crowd does it.
UFC 204.
Boom.
First edition of Just the Pro Tip. He's the pro, and I guess I'm the tip.
You play your cards right.
And if anyone knows how to use a green screen, get in touch.
It's our first day.
I'm new here.